The wedding picture hung above the mantel, its subjects frozen in the ecstatic sunlight of 1998. They were impossibly young, radiating confidence in the promise they had just made. They looked ready to conquer the world, hand in hand. The truth, Elena thought, watching the slow arc of dust motes dance in the late afternoon sun, was that they hadn't conquered the world. They had simply outlasted it. 25 years later, forever wasn't a thrilling adventure. It was a heavy chain. The hurt wasn't dramatic. There were no affairs, no explosive fights, no financial ruin. The hurt was the quiet way Michael moved through the house, an amiable ghost sharing her mortgage. It was the way they could sit through an entire dinner, watching the news, exchanging only necessary logistics. Did you pay the electric bill? Did you remember the dry cleaning? The silence was a language they were fluent in, a dialect of resentment and exhaustion. What hurt most was the effort of performance. Every day, Elena woke up and put on the mask of wife. She made the coffee, listened to his predictable gripes about work, and maintained the house, all to keep the illusion of forever intact for their adult children, their friends, and themselves. But the longer she played the role, the deeper the fissure grew inside her chest. One Saturday, Michael was on the couch, flipping channels. He hadn't asked her about her week, her art project, or her feelings in months. She saw his profile, familiar, safe, and utterly indifferent. The word forever suddenly felt less like a bond and more like a crushing weight, a life sentence passed down by her younger, naive self. The pain wasn't caused by a new event. The pain was the continuation of the contract. Elena looked back at the picture above the mantel. The girl in the white dress hadn't promised to suffer for 2 decades. She had promised to be happy, and in that moment of terrible clarity, she realized the only way to stop the relentless, grinding hurt wasn't to try and fix the marriage. It was to acknowledge that the marriage itself, the commitment of forever, was what was now killing her soul. She stood up, the silence seeming to amplify her heartbeat, knowing that the real courage lay not in staying, but in finally breaking the promise so she could remember who she was supposed to be.